Hello, welcome to this new playlist on YouTube where I'm going to be posting blessings on the area of design. Or, in other words, I'm going to be blessing who God made you. I'm going to be blessing aspects of how He designed you. And I think these are important because there are two lies that God's enemy tries to get us to believe. And one of these lies is that we don't have any design, and therefore we don't have to live according to design. We can just do whatever we want. And the other lie is that our design is bad, that who we are is not good, is not enough, that kind of thing. And both of those things are damaging to who God made us in the life that He created us to live. And they cause a lot of trouble in our life. And so I want to come into agreement with what God says about your design and about different aspects of your design and bless those things. And intrinsic in the idea of design is that there are parameters. There are things that you're designed to do and things that you are not designed to do. It's like if you think about the idea of design, you have a boat. It's designed to float in water. And you ram that boat up onto dry land, it's not going to work well because that boat was not designed to be a car. And likewise, you have a car, and you drive it into a lake, it's not going to do well because it was not designed as a boat. It was designed as a car to drive on dry land. And that's a very obvious illustration. But anything that's designed, there's things it's designed to do, and there's things it's not designed to do. And the more we understand what God made us to do and what He didn't make us to do, and the more we understand how the things we discover in life, because as we go through life, we discover things about ourselves. We discover who we are. We discover feelings, ways we act and react. We discover all kinds of things about ourselves. And the more we can understand which of those things are part of who God made us, and which of those things are not, and how they relate, and why we do what we do, and how to distinguish between aspects of our design and things that are not aspects of our design, the better we'll be able to do in life. And specifically, when we discover the lies the enemy has given us about our design, because what the enemy loves to do is to get us to throw out the things that are good about us, the things that are good about how God made us, along with anything that might not be right, anything that's painful, anything that causes us trouble. Now, one other thing I want to say about design is that God's design for each one of you is probably way bigger than you even know. What I mean to say by this is that in design there's potential. When something is designed to be able to do something, it means it has the potential to do that thing. So God's design of you, of each of you, is not little, it is big. And the potential of the design that He has put in each one of you, because He spent time on each one of you, on the unique aspects of your design. The potential that He has put in you is probably far bigger than you will ever comprehend and ever reach, because there is no ceiling. God didn't design there to be a ceiling. God designed that as you walk in His design, as you live according to his design for you, that there would be no limit to where you could go and what you could do according to his design. Now, at the same time that the potential that God designed into you is practically infinite, because that's how big God is. At the same time that that is true, there are boundaries. There are things that God did not design you to do. And at the same time that we often don't discover the fullness of the expanse of his design, we also often are trying to bust through boundaries and do things we're not designed to. We persistently oftentimes push outside of our design, and this causes trouble. And so as we move forward in these blessings, we're going to highlight certain aspects of who God made you and bless those, while at the same time asking for healing where we or others around us have broken out of God's design and damage has been done. Thank you. And if you find the following blessings helpful, if they make a difference, if they have an impact, feel free to share them with as many people as you think would be blessed by them.